Hello everyone, welcome back to the Page Between Oracle channel. I am Paige and we're here to do another for the series, The Page Between Messages Finding You. This is a time where we take a little bit deeper dive. As you intuit your read, we also look into the book to see what the author has, what the author's meaning for the cards are, which is something I just do on this series. So thank you all for being here. Those brand new and those returning, welcome. I do hope the message you came here to receive is here for you. You can do this several ways. Two that I'll point out to you is you can have one question in your mind for all three decks or a question for each of the decks. I'm going to pull one card and then we can, if you'd like, you can pause the video here, but we're going to go ahead and get started. The decks we're using, I'll first tell you the reason why I chose these decks is because there's so much planetary activity. Although this is a timeless read, there's so much planetary activity in the month of April. There's a lot of planets in the sign of Aries, and a lot of the outer planets, the ones that stay for a period of time, like 2 years, all the way up to 100 years. So I thought that this would be a timeless read, and that's why these were chosen, is because of all the planetary activity. So the first deck is the Heavenly Bodies Astrology. The second one is Oracle of the Radiant Sun. And then the third deck is the Golden Future. We will start with the astrology. For those tuning in, one card for Messages Finding You. This is conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. Let me see if I find that in her book here. Here we go. When two planets sit 0 degrees away from one another, they are deemed conjunct. This means symbolically they merge together and their energies are experienced as one. For ease of understanding, imagine two colors, blue and red, side by side, seeping into one another. What you see is purple, and while the blue and the red still exist, they are indisguisable from their new combined form. The same is true of planets in conjunction. The planets involved in this aspect are supportive partners, complementary in their combined expression. They are teammates, not rivals. This is generally viewed as a positive boost, a little superpower. However, if the conjunct planets are very different, they will require mindful integration. The key words, energetics, is unity, experiences, merging, coming together. The omen is you have an angelic support in deepening your sense of peace within. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Can you recognize every choice you've made and experience you've had as one tiny step towards this exact moment? Can you make peace with the past, forgive yourself and others, release resentment and regret, and sprinkle a little grace on wherever you've been, excuse me. Trust your past will help you step into the present and face the future fearlessly with love and openness, and align you with your highest path. Remember, you are a dynamic, multifaceted being, not defined by only one accomplishment or failure, interest or belief, past experience or future dream. You are a brilliant, ever-changing, and indefinable culmination of it all. Embrace the beautiful person you are today through owning your full human story. We'll move on to the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. For those tuning in, messages finding you. Timeless read. Message for the viewers viewing. Let's see what we have. Egotism. Let me see if I can find the card. It takes a minute to find these. Here we go. A strange bird. Let's see. The fiery planet Mars in this fiery sign Leo indicates that people with this planet or sign aspect will be most fulfilled using their energy in expansive and showy creative ways. Doing things on a big scale has appeal for this character, more especially is if an audience is involved. The tendency is to take over and lead others is also strong for this personality type. This dynamic combination of a planet and sign inevitably indicates a powerful mutual attraction with the opposite sex. Mars Leos have a strong sex drive that need plenty of activity and appreciation. A great deal of this drive and passion could manifest itself as creative talent and would be worthwhile developing. Competitive sports and games have great appeal to people with this planet sign combination, and they usually have a talent for working with children in an entertaining or creative way. With Leo's entrepreneurial abilities, this card often indicates a talent for coaching the young in sports at which Mars Leo can excel. The need for appreciation and admiration is strong, however, and the Mars Leo personality makes for a great deal of showing off and over-the-top behavior. Negatively, this may appear to others as authoritative or dictatorial. When this card is drawn in a reading, questioners are advised to look at themselves and their current behavior with regard to the question. The egotism card may indicate that they need to be less bullying and to do more to earn the respect of others. Events, a dramatic performance, a great creative enterprise, forcing oneself into the lead, bullying others. Let's move on to the golden future. For those tuning in, timeless read, messages finding you. Card is communal markets. Trust that all you need will come to you. In the golden future, everything will be locally sourced, grown, or created, so all produce will be vibrantly fresh. Markets will become joyful, communal meeting places where products are displayed on round floating tables. Everything will be pooled and will be exchanged, shared, or freely given. People will take what they need, and no one will take more than they require because they know there is plenty. Creative people will lovingly craft objects or paint pictures and happily give them away. Anything more that is needed will be manifested by the community for the community. People will know whatever they need will be there when they need it. In the fifth dimensional consciousness of abundance, everyone knows that there is enough for all. The guidance of this card: when you receive this card, you are reminded that giving without expectation of return is a fifth dimensional way of being. Ask Archangel Charity, who is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love, to open your heart and mind to abundance consciousness so that you give freely, happily, and generously. You can bestow goods, love, care, or your time. The wondrous Archangel Charity will respond to your attitude, and when this is selfless and munificent, you will automatically receive a tenfold return. You may not receive exactly what you have given, but it will be something for your highest good. When you lovingly create beautiful things, the energy of love that you pour into your creations will also enrich your life tenfold. The message of this card is to live with an open, giving heart. This will raise your frequency and that of the recipients of your bounty. This is preparing you for life in the golden future. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in our next read. Until then, take care.